Morning. There she is. Hello. How are you? Okay, we are getting started in less than a minute. We're going to use a ball for inner thighs and then just weight. So if you have a ball, grab it. If not, a Pilates ring or whatever you got. Okay. Start this warm up. So come all the way to the back of the mat. Take a nice deep breath. Reach the arms nice and wide and then let them relax. And do that again. So as you're lifting them, you're pulling them out. Really broad. Same with your shoulders. Let's do this last one. Now keep one up. Hip goes out to the side. Little side body stretch here. Nothing crazy. It's nice and smooth going side to side. Okay, now take the elbows, pull them back, make a fist. So you feel a pinch at the shoulder blades where they meet. Now come down halfway. I have no idea what happened, but I'm back. So keep hinging. Hopefully there will not be a problem with the internet. One more. Now let the arms go, let your head relax. You're just looking through your knees to the back of the room. We're going to hang out here for a little bit. Kind of take a note of how tight your upper hamstrings and glutes are. So you're somewhat limited to get close to those legs, but pay attention to how different it'll be when we're done class and then stretching at the end. Okay, take your hands above the knees. Help yourself come back up to standing. And now we're going to turn and face sideways. Take your feet far apart. Pull your hips back. Suck in the belly and come down. And maybe you're not going all the way up and down. Just kind of ease into it. Okay, so this time we're going to come all the way down. Put your hands to the floor. And now just bend the right knee a little bit and then bend the left knee a little bit. And just keep going side to side. Gives those inner thighs an opportunity to get a little length. You don't have to give yourself a huge bend. This is just sort of a limbering exercise, just to warm up a little. Okay, take your hands back up onto your hips and come back up to standing. Walk your feet back in and let's turn and face forward. Good morning. Sweep those arms all the way up and then come all the way down. Relax your head. Walk your hands out to plank. So you're in your high plank. We got our shoulders right over the wrists. Now pull in the belly as you go into a down dog. Drive your heels to the floor. Trying to stretch out the calves here. Let's start to pedal the feet. So one comes high on the toes and the other heel goes all the way down. Let's just hold one side down and stay high on the toes on the other. And then switch. Now bring it back to plank. And just go between down dog and plank. Little lat and shoulder warm up. Doesn't need to be quick. Now, when you pull through to down dog, try to pull in the rib cage. While you pull in, of course, the stomach. Okay, step your feet in so you're in bear. And walk your hands back so you're in a forward fold. Relax your head. Now, hands above the knees, come back up to standing. There we go. Lift this left foot up and then switch. Right. Just warming up these hip flexors a little bit. It's also a little bit of a balance challenge, but you don't need to be in a hurry. Just kind of go where you feel stable. Okay, step to the front of the mat, pick up the right foot, step it back, and sweep the arms up, and now lean forward. And come back, left knee up, step it back, sweep your arms up, and now lean forward. As soon as you start to lean forward, you really start to incorporate your back muscles. So right knee up, step back, sweep the arms up, and lean. Staying nice and high on the toes on the back foot. Come back and switch sides. Okay, we have one more on each leg. Up, step back maybe a little further this time. And maybe you're leaning in a little more. Get high on the toes on the back foot. Come back. Last one. Up. Big step back. Sweep those arms up. Now lean in. Nice. Step back forward. Pick up those weights. We're going to do a little series. So we'll run through it nice and slow the first time. Then we might pick up a little bit of pace here. So it's going to start out arms by your side, holding your weights. Come into a squat, nice and low. Come back up. Let's do one deadlift. Back up. Hinge halfway down. Give me a row. Come back up. Now you're doing a single leg deadlift on each leg. Right leg goes back. Come on down with those weights. Keep them very close to the foot. And back up. And we're going to switch. And then we're going to start all over. So squat, deadlift, back up. Give me a row. Come all the way back with the right foot. And all the way back with the left. Really try to control those single leg deadlifts. Nice low squat. Come down halfway, give me that row. Squeeze those elbows and get them nice and high. Great job. Right leg back. And left. One more time. Squat. Deadlift. And a row. And right leg goes back. Try not to let those weights get in front of that standing foot. Switch. Nice job. Okay, put them down. We're going to go to a lateral. We're going to work the arms and the shoulders. So grab your weights. We're going to start lateral. Nice. Front and lateral. So just alternating nice and slow and in control. Keep your wrists long and your arms straight. Nice job. Oh, it's a hot one today. No surprises though, right? It's a hot one every day. Okay, keep this going. Nice job. Don't forget to breathe and keep your posture so you're still always trying to be taller. Okay, one arm forward only, up and down. Again, control the weight when you lower it. So it's just as challenging coming down as it is going up. Nice job. Keep that shoulder back where it's supposed to be. Couple more. Now switch. Remember, you're trying to resist that weight when it comes down. Your palm is facing the earth. This next round through, we're going to change the angle. Keep that shoulder back. Don't let it pull forward. You always want to sort of have like fabulous posture. Okay, here we go. Flip the palms. Right arm comes up and left. So your palm is now facing forward. Definitely feeling a little more work at the top of the shoulder. I hope. I don't know how you couldn't. Okay. Step your left foot forward and your right leg back and keep doing the same exercise with your arms. Get high on the toes on the back foot. Just kind of holding a split lunge. Now, step that back foot in, switch legs. Come back so your palms are facing you. Lateral, alternating. Now, try to give me a little tiny bit of a forward lean. Just so you feel a little bit of that right leg coming to the party. Again, you're not dropping that weight, right? You're lowering it with control. Sorry about that. Okay. The second time that's happened, I guess third time's the charm. Okay, 3 more here, and we're going to transition to a bicep curl, and you're going to flip your feet. So you've got your right foot forward. 1 more on each side. Okay. So you might go to a heavier weight for biceps. I'm not sure, but whatever, get it ready. So you've got your right leg forward, you're high on the toes on the left foot. Start your curl. Give me a tiny forward lean with your upper body. It's not totally visible, but you can feel it. You're loading a little more weight into that right leg. Nice job. Again, it's all about coming down with control, right? Now switch. Keep curling. Keep going. Why it keeps doing that? Okay, now we're going to turn these into hammer curls. So get your palms facing each other and keep going. Really stay broad through the shoulders. Hopefully you guys can hear me. Four more, that's it. 4 more, keep it. Okay, shoulder the weight, start alternating overhead presses. Keep your neck really long here and stay nice and tall. So we're going to do 1, 1, and then both together, and then come back to 1 and 1. Just trying to get these arms a little tired. Why not? Again, you don't want to be dropping that chin. So you want to keep your neck as long as you can. Keep going. We're almost there. We're going to start to add in a little squat. Okay, hold your palms into the body and keep your arms bent. Feet are hip width apart. Squat and back up. Try to keep your weight in the back of the feet and hollow out the belly. Nice job. Squeeze those buns as you come up. Oh, so much to remember. Doing 8 more of these. Try to get lower every time if you can. Don't hold out on me. Hopefully you're feeling these arms a little bit. Last 2. Make them great. Okay. Put those weights down. We're going to do a little inner thigh work. So your Pilates ring or your ball, whatever you use for inner thighs, come on down. Put it between your knees. We're going to start out with our feet on the floor. So squeeze with all your might and then release. And just keep that going. Squeeze and let it go. Really go slow here and make the move very deliberate. So that's usually involving a little pause where you say, if I really squeeze it as much as I can, and then you just keep moving. Nice job. About another 30 seconds here, that's it. Squeeze even harder. And then you want to try to release it a little slow. So you're just not letting it go, right? Right after this, we come into a little plank series. We're starting out in a low plank, doing some side planking and some hip bumps. Oh my God, I can't wait. I'm so excited. Okay, 5 more here. 5, 4, 3, 2. Sometimes I like to count so you really slow it down. Okay, let's put the ball away. Whoops, runaway weights. Okay, meet me down in a low plank on your forearms, ready to challenge your core. So elbows under the shoulders, legs are straight, tuck those toes under and hollow out the stomach. Hold this here. So you're not doing any isometric pulls right now, you're just holding a low plank. It should feel fairly easy, right? Get used to getting that stomach to go up. Really work it. That's your whole focus when you're in this position. So we have about 10 more seconds. And then from here, we're going to put our knees down, a little reprieve, and then we're going to meet on the right forearm facing the left side of your room. Okay, knees down. Chill out just for a sec. Now take it to the side. Sweep that left arm up. Get that right hip as far away from the floor as you can. Just hold. Great job. You're hanging on for another 10 seconds. Okay, a little reprieve before we go to the other side. So put your knees down. Okay, take it onto that left forearm facing the right side of your room. Right arm sweeps up. Hips are as high as you can get them. Squeeze your butt. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, we're going to do the same thing, except this time we're going to be in a high plank. So meet me there. Hollow out that belly. Keep your face from falling off the body. Hold your high plank with your stomach in and your legs locked out straight. Feels pretty easy. So let's put our knees down. We're going to come and do the side plank facing the left side of your room. So right hand down, step back, meet me in your side plank. Try to stack your feet if you can, otherwise spread them if you want more stability. Five, 4, 3, 2, and a little break. Woohoo, we love those breaks. Okay, other side. Let's go, sweep that right arm up. Keep the hips high, stack your feet. Squeeze your core. Nice job. Come back to your high plank and just hold it. Pretty easy. Now take your left knee to your left elbow and step it back and do the same with the right. And just keep going. Only because you can. Such a good core exercise. We got hip bumps coming up. You're going to get a little break. So hang tough right now. Keep going. One more time on each leg. No idea why he keeps doing this. Okay. Down on your forearms. We're coming right into hip bumps. Get your feet together. So you go up and down on the right, up and down on the left. Keep moving. The feet stay nice and quiet. They're not going anywhere. Make sure you're not dropping your face. Your tummy is in. Big oblique challenge today. Lots of core. So good for us. So from here, we're going to transition to bird dogs. You're going to do them nice and slow in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, so come on down. Turn around on your back. We're going to get our legs bent. So the knees are over the hips, and if you want it harder, move them a little forward. Your head is down, and your arms are up, palms face each other. So let's start them. Right leg out, left arm out. Pull back in and switch. Keep it nice and slow and in control. The slower you go in these bird dogs, the more challenging it is. And if you add that little hold when you're extended out, that really amps it up. Keep it going. You're doing great. Five more seconds, maybe one on each side. Nice. Okay, roll it up. Grab a weight, whatever weight you have. Hold it on both ends and use it to enhance your sit-up. So C-curve the spine, roll down, suck the belly in, put the head down, come right back up. Your legs are bent, and you want to try to keep those feet on the floor. So it's just a regular sit-up while you hollow out that stomach. Nice. Keep it going. Way to hang tough today. This is not an easy class. So good for us though. Okay, add a little rotation at the top. So rotate the shoulders. Come back, C-curve back down, head to the floor, back up, rotate the other way. Nice. Nice and slow and in control going down. Same coming up. Now this time when you come up, reach the weight up and then rotate and take it back down. Lift it up, bring it in and turn. Make sure it's both shoulders that are rotated. Okay, put your weight down. Little reprieve. I'm going to grab a quick sip of water. Okay, back up, back down, I mean, legs up. Crunch, so get your head up off the floor, your elbows back. Just hold lightly behind the head, but lift up the shoulder blades as best you can. Straighten your legs. Take the right leg down halfway. Just hold this crunch. So right now, you're enhancing the work on that right oblique, where you should be feeling it the most. Pull in the stomach. Now take the leg up, put the head back down, chill out for a sec. Crunch up, left leg out. Just hold. Keep trying to get the shoulder blades a little higher up. And leg up, head down. Repeat again. Lift up. Your chin is tucked. Leg extends out nice and straight. Crunch up. And leg up, head down. Repeat on the other side. Great job. Okay, put the head down, pull the knees into the chest. Just add a gentle rock or a circle, whatever feels good. Okay, legs up. Both are going to come down this time. Tuck your chin and extend the arms forward. Let your palms face up and pull in your stomach. Just hold it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pull those knees back in again. This time you're going to separate them, make a big circle, bringing some mobility into these hips. Switch up the direction. Nice. Okay, rock it up. Come all the way back up to standing. Pick up your heavy weights again, whatever you have in your pile. We're going to hold them at the chest again with your palms facing you, and your feet are in a sumo stance. We're going to come all the way down as low as you can. Drift your hips back, squeeze and come up slowly. So come on down and up slowly. Should feel good. Make sure you're pulling your butt back and weighting the heels. Toes are out on an angle. Okay, we're going to add a bicep curl to this. So come down, let the arms extend, curl, and come up. Nice job. Keep it going. Great work. Okay, come up, turn and press one arm. Come back down. Curl, turn and press the other. Keep going. You got this. Make sure your squats are the biggest range that you can do comfortably. Okay, we're going to do one more. Nice job. Okay, turn around. Take your feet wide apart. Line up your toes. Hold the weight here in front like we were doing. Lunge right. Come back up. Lunge left. Nice and slow. Side to side. Take the weights down, bring them this time now down to the floor, just inside your foot. You're still pushing that butt back and weighting the back of the body. Okay, we're going to keep this going. We're going to try to go a little quicker. So down, up, down, up. Might notice your heart rate go up a bit. Keep it going. Woohoo, never had this much fun. So let's do 8 more. Nice job. Okay, put the weights down. Come on down. You're going to do some push-ups. Oh, how fun. You ready? Just 5. 5 fabulous ones. Let's go. Nice job. Stay on your knees. Grab your weights. You're going to alternate. So you're on all fours. You got a row and a kick back, and then other side. Row to a kick back. Keep it going. Now, as long as you're getting that arm straight in the back, and you're really feeling the tricep, you're doing it. You're connecting. Nice straight arm is what's really going to activate that muscle. And if your weight is so heavy, you can't fully extend, change your weight. One more on each side, and we come down for 4 push-ups. Let's go. 4 nice ones. Nice job. Bring those knees back in. You're back on all fours. Resume your kickbacks. Make sure you're not swinging, right? It's all about moving the weight using muscle. So many people are not moving weight, they're swinging it, and it's just counterproductive. One more on each side, and we have 3 push-ups. Get it done. When you're done your 3, you're right back to your kickbacks. So your butt is not sitting on your heels, right? You're up and you're sucking in your belly. This is also a core exercise just due to the nature of how you're holding your hips. Just hovering above the heels with a big forward lean. One more on each arm. And now 2 push-ups. Oh, I see a light at the end of the tunnel. Okay, resume those kickbacks and rows. Let's go. One more on each arm. Take them off your mat to the side. Come into your push-up position. Do 5 push-ups. Nice job. Pick up those weights and come up on your feet. Whew. Sweaty, sweaty, sweaty. Okay, grab your weights. Kickbacks only. So right, left, no row. Get your elbows up nice and high and keep them there. And go to a fully extended arm each time. Try not to over grip the weight. The reason I like to do one at a time is that you can focus better on getting it straight. You've only got one to concern yourself with. Four more. 3, 2, last 1. Nice job. Okay, put them down. Pretty much done with our weights. We're going to do a nice pigeon stretch, that nice side body stretch, and then say goodbye. So come into pigeon, right foot behind that left hand, slide the left leg back. Come on down to a nice comfy spot and just breathe. Listen to your breath. Okay, come on back up, switch legs. Okay, swing that back leg forward, come all the way down on your back. a slight bend in the legs. Right knee crosses over left. Let those legs move towards the right side, but they're not going to get to the floor of your knees. Left arm up and open it nice and wide. We did a lot of oblique work and arms. So this should feel pretty good through your shoulder and chest. Nice little stretch. Reach the arm really long. Always switch up the angle a little bit with the arm to change the dimension of the stretch. Okay, bring the arm in, uncross, bring both knees back up, and now we're crossing the left over the right. Slowly down to the left side. With that right arm reaching out. Uncross the knees. You're going to come back up to a seated position. We're going to take the legs out nice and wide and flex your feet. So make sure you've got a good connection to the floor. With your spine long to begin, we're going to walk forward till you can't go anymore. And then let the forearms come down and just let the head relax. Keep your toes pointing up to the ceiling. And let's keep our tummy pulling in. You can get a little further, go for it. Okay, walk it back up. Now you're going to turn your chest to face your right knee and walk your hands down your leg. If you can, just hold the foot and let your head go towards the knee. Now let's take that right forearm to the floor just outside the knee. And let's bring your left hand to your waist, and your chest and shoulder are going to pull back. You're getting a nice side body stretch right over that hip. You can take this arm, reach it up if you like. Maybe over a little bit. Keep the arm long. Okay, let's come back up. Turn it face this way. Walk your hands down your leg. Hold the foot if you can. You're looking at your knee. If you can relax the forearms down and your face towards the knee, go for it. It's not about forcing though. I know I say that all the time, but it is very important. Just feel good. Just kind of own it. Okay, left forearm on the floor, outside that left leg. Right hand to your waist, open your chest. You want to lift that arm up. Maybe reach it over a tiny bit. It's more about length though, over that right hip. Okay, let's come back up slowly. And this time we're going to bring the feet together and fold down. So start out with your spine long, walk your hands down your legs till they can't go anymore, and then fold over the legs. Nice, easy breathing in and out through the nose. Okay, pick the head up, walk your hands back up your legs, pull your feet in towards you, come up onto your toes. Hang out here, nice and high on the toes, just for a sec. Okay, heels down, fold over. Now, I asked you in the beginning of class to see how you felt in your first forward fold of the day and compare that to now. Should be easy for you to get those legs straight. Your torso, just suspending it, should be fairly close to your thighs. Your head is just dangling. Now bring your hands above the knees. Start to lead with your head first. Nice and slow. Come back up. Nice job. Take a big deep breath. Keep your gaze, follow up. And I thank you guys. Woohoo! I apologize for the interruptions. Don't know why that was going on. I don't think it was my internet, though. I think it might have been the app. I don't know. You guys can hear me, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Bye, Val. Or hi, Val. Bye, Val. How do you know when it stopped, though? Like, how do you know when you're frozen?